ready to physically ship some Amazon products. We have received an email from Amazon letting us know how to ship a product. It is also available on their website. Um, if we click through the website, we're going to log in, go to orders and shipments, and we don't have any more pending carrier assignment. They are now listed in the created last 10 days. There's some draft shipments, there's pending carrier assignments, which we no longer have. We have pending ASN submissions. So these ones have a carrier assigned, but they haven't had the tracking numbers put back in. I'm looking for actually this top shipment for Federal Express shipping out of Compton. It is our pack slip 10809. This is available for looking up, but we made the routings requests yesterday, and I wrote down my shipment ID number, which I am looking up right now. We will click on the shipment ID number. This is also going to let us know FedEx Express Corp. So we're going to ship this with FedEx. I need 3 documents. I need the Amazon packing list, the Amazon carton labels, and then I'll need to make FedEx labels. So far, we've been doing this on the CSI side, so we have the tracking numbers pretty much right away. That is so the next step can be done right away. As you guys transition into taking it over, you guys can use either the websites, or if you get the hard software on your computer, you can make up your labels as your own. The major thing is having the tracking numbers right away to be able to complete the next step, which is putting all the tracking numbers into Amazon right away. If we wind up waiting a day, there is the chance that we can occasionally get product delivered to Amazon before they get tracking information, in which case we get a chargeback. To get the packing slip, I'm clicking on purchase order, and I will click on and copy all these because I don't want to ever type them out, and view packing slip. From here, I'm going to print packing slip. And my system's set up to save it as PDF. If you ever need to change what printer this is, you can do that. The easiest way I save them as PDFs is just so I can email them to you. I'll save it with the alphanumeric that I never want to type. I'm just pasting that in, pack slip. And then I'm done with this window, so I can close it completely. I need the packing, the carton labels. I'll click print down here. I'm printing the PDFs and hit print, and it'll auto generate these. From here again, I'm printing, and mine always saves as PDF. You can print it out of your printer, that's just fine too. I find it's good to have the backup of the PDF in case I mess up in an email or need to send it later. We're also able to look up previous shipments for years back. This one is shipping FedEx. So my FedEx, I want to go into create a shipment. So you guys will either be setting up your own login account or using ours. Ours is defaulted to our Charlotte address, so I need to change this to Compton. And I will need to select my ship to location. I have most of the Amazons saved, just so I don't typo their address. We can either upload this address book to you or get it plugged in for you if you use new software, just so we have all these addresses set up. For this shipment, it is my tub seat, and I know from yesterday because I wrote it down, it's about 20 pounds. I've got just one box, 20 pounds. There we go. This is defaulted for the way I've set my account up to go with ground, which is great. We select our packaging because it's not a standard like FedEx product. You can put in dimensions or you cannot. It's completely up to you. the billing of the transportation was going to go to third party, and this is Amazon's account number. I have it saved, so anytime I select this address, it brings up this account number. We can set this all up for you guys. I just paste in the purchase order number, the alphanumeric again. That way, all of the documents go into Amazon, so when FedEx decides to bill them for this, they can look it up and figure out exactly what it is. And at this point, I hit ship. So we have Compton to Amazon Lakeland and shipping. This will give me my tracking number, which I'm going to write down just for myself, so I don't have to look up the file later. We have to know every tracking number that comes through. So if there's more than one box, we need to write down all the tracking numbers, and that'll come apparent when we do the ASN. I'm going to print this label out. It's going to give me the standard print. I'm saving as a PDF. So now we have all three documents that we're going to want for Amazon. We have the CSI pack slip, which will reduce CSI's inventory. We have the Amazon pack slip, the Amazon box label, and then we have a FedEx label all set for them. We print these out, we have them physically go out, and we have all the information, the tracking number, which we need for the very next step, which is plugging it all into the Amazon website. So at this point is normally when I'll send an email to you. I'll actually do it now. I actually have these little signatures set up, so we don't type 8 million things every time. The 27 or 25-inch box team lift stickers. I would attach the appropriate CSI pack slip and the appropriate documents, and we are good to go. So that's normally what you receive right now. So you'd be able to get to this point by yourselves.